Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Stellaris. So, where we left off, we were building our fleet up, so we've got a number of ships here. Always good. We've got 10 ships, and I think we've actually got more in production. Do we have more in production? No, we don't. Okay. So we've got 10 ships in production. We've got 10 ships built to give us a fighting fleet. It's not enough to actually take on this, which kind of makes me sad, so we're going to need to build some more. But we've taken about as much area as we can right now without increasing our ability to manage planets, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. So let's go look through our planets here and see what our conditions are on each of them. So we've had an issue on this planet where people keep moving away, which is really pissing me off. So I keep having planetary structures that are not being used, which is very frustrating. So we need to look at our other planets and see what we can do. Let's see here. Recent immigrants. So, okay, so they're all immigrating to either there or there, which is frustrating the hell out of me. Let's see here. We're still producing an abundance of food per... Okay, this planet is the one that's chewing up all of our food resources. So, let's see here. Let's start by building... Can we build a Betharian power plant yet? No, we don't have the science for it yet. Okay. So this is going to be a constant issue for us, and we're going to need to adjust it soon. So we're going to have to start filling in some of these spaces with robots in order to be able to combat this. So let's see here. Where do I want to move him off of there to here, and let's build a robot to manage this space as well. Alright, that should help us, and we're going to have to basically wait for our planets to stabilize. I keep doing that. In order for us to grow. Now, holy hell, that is a lot of frickin' research. We are going to grab on that super fast. Oh, I'm already set to go after that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and unpause this and get things rolling. And let's see how the game progresses. I think we've got it in a position now where we can up our speed. Oh, traction and internal politics. They call themselves the Institute of United Scientists. They are pushing hard for the advancement of sciences. So let's go see what these are. Okay. They want AI allowed. And having at least 6 robotic pops will make them happy. Okay, so I'm not too worried about managing either of these groups yet. This is a new mechanic for me, so I'm trying to figure it all out. But they seem to be giving us pretty decent influence. But we're going to need to start expanding because... oop. Anomaly. Wait, where did that go? Pause. That was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, go ahead and research that. I think we're going to have to build another science ship, maybe? And right now we have only the 2 jump stations, and we're going to have to make sure that we build defenses when we start encountering other races in order for us to be able to protect those, because those are our lifeblood of getting through anywhere else. Because if those stations get destroyed, our ability to transport goods and materials are going to be very, very hampered. Alright, let's see. Ooh, immense ragged plains of shadows. I think we had this one already. So that, yeah, we had that one over here. That's why we've got 6 on that other planet. So we're going to be hitting a ton of research capabilities very soon. I think our society research is going to go through the roof very rapidly. But we need to finish. What are we researching right now? Yeah, see, we're finishing the research on the Betharian power plants. Oh, what did we just research? We just finished tile blockers. Okay. So, heritage site. What does military academy do? Let's focus on tile blockers for the moment, because I think that's going to be the best use of our resources early on to make these worlds that we have, since we can't manage any other worlds right now. I think that it's okay. Oh, there goes the Betharian power plant. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and do engineering facilities, because we want to maximize our planets now. Let's have you survey that system. And we need to build a... I think we're going to have to do another construction ship and another science ship. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. We need stuff to keep us busy. And unfortunately, going after too much in one shot will not keep us busy in the long term. Because we are limited on range. Is that scientist? No, he hasn't gone up. He's almost about to go up, and once he does, we're going to go after that event there. So, definitely on our list of things to do. And we're just getting into the science here. Oh, I wish it would have gone for that one first, because that would be nice. But we're going to need to find more power resources and fast. So, like here, we can now build a Betharian power. Oh, we gotta wait till we've got planetary administration, which we can do now. Okay, what about this planet? They still need more. Okay, so as we go along, I need to make sure, because we have the robots, and the robots are good for mining and for food. So we need to make sure that we maximize where we're putting our people versus where we're putting our robots. And we're starting to eat into our food supplies. That is dangerous, in the very least. Let's see here. Okay, so let's build another robot here. We don't have enough money. Alright. Gonna have to work around what we've got going on here. Alright, we're starting to stabilize. I think we've gotten food production starting to get sorted out here, so let's build a basic hydroponic there. And a basic hydroponic there. That will help us long term as we're building all of this stuff. So as soon as that administration's up, we got to get this Betharian power plant running. We're going to be opening up these 3, and then we're going to need to get kelp and wild animals done. Kelp does not help us as much except for in food. Animals does with power. This one, the swamp here is going to be the one that we want. Okay. Oh, a new faction. Patriotic Vanguard. Okay, what do you guys want? Factions. Patriotic Vanguard. Frontier outposts to expand our territory. Okay, and they don't want us to join any federation, so okay, well, we can do part of that. Let's go ahead, science ship, you need to, let's get you to survey that system, and we need to go ahead and build a control station, but first we need to build more ships. Let's see here. You can be upgraded to, I need you upgraded to a physics lab, so we're going to save that. Need the unity points, but that was excessively loud. Let's check that real quick. Sorry, might be an important message. Let's see here. Alright. So, now that we've got this squared away, we're still losing food. Which planet is burning that the most here? There, -6, +5, -1. So, okay, so they will stabilize fairly quickly. And then the robots will get us a little bit more production out of here once we're done. So that will stabilize and balance back out. And then we can choose to build a Betharian power plant there. And that will start stabilizing our power issues. Alright. So we have a plan, and we're going to execute that plan very quickly. But first, I need to build a new construction ship. So that we'll be able to expand, because I want to capture this. So that's going to be that expansion point that they were really looking for. We're going to provide that for our people here. Okay, let's get them out of there. Because we need to... We're having low production abilities here. Okay, so I want you to go build a frontier outpost there. That should help us. It'll open up a lot of space for us. And that will make things better. Okay, so food is starting to stabilize. Power is starting to stabilize. And then you will go and build a research station there, which will give us a huge boost to our sciences. And then build a mining station there. Then a research station there. Alright, so definitely going to be moving things along. Okay, and he has reached level 4, so once he's done with that, let's go ahead and add this onto his set of priorities here. And we have 2 habitable worlds here. That's nice. Okay. Alright, so we now have 3 factions that are going to be giving us fits and issues all along the way. I'm thinking that we might want to actually deploy another frontier thing over here. But I think first we'll deploy a jump window there to expand our reach over towards this way, and then see what's out here before we start trying to expand into that, because we might instead want to go here. But everything within our borders has to be a priority. So, oh, we're losing power again. Always, always, always with the power. Unfortunately. And that's important for us because we need that for robots. Because the robots allow us to fill in a lot of these places that we need people. Okay. Build Betharian power plant, please. Power plant, Betharian plant. Okay. So that will provide 10 power for us. That is perfect. That will make this planet insanely useful. So we'll get about 12 out of that, plus the adjacency bonus. So, yeah, we could get, let's see here. Yeah, so they're no good for power. Wait, what just researched? Oh, another tile blocker done. So let's go ahead and stay focused on the tile blockers. We've got that going for us right now, in that we've encountered nobody in our area of the galaxy. Even though we're the small guys in this sort of equation, we want to try and stabilize our abilities early on. Okay. This is about to jump up. That'll make... Yep, they're now happy. Holy crap. Oh, and... okay. So, science ship. I need you to... Wait, did you already finish? Yeah, you did. Let's have you go ahead and survey that system, and then survey that system. Alright, what did we just finish? Okay, engineering facilities. Excellent. Assembly patterns, that will give us... Alright, it's time to upgrade the ship designs. So, I think engines are going to be the first priority. And we're going to get physics labs here momentarily. So, we can start specializing our planets and getting the research done. Alright, the Betharian power plant now gives us a lot of room. Okay, so... Oh, is it? Yeah, it's already building that one, so... Add that. add that. Okay. Alright, and they will start working on all of these ones here for us, because that is a major station for us. We're going to want a huge military presence there. Oh, we have found something hostile. That's another one of those void clouds. Oh, research is done, so now we've got all of those. I don't want lasers, because I don't think that they're going to be useful for this race. So let's stick with the weapons that we've got, and we will focus on speeding everything up. Alright, so everybody is getting happy very fast. And I do think that it is time for a new science ship. So we'll go ahead and begin the construction on that. Just tell them to survey that system alone, because we do not want to get involved with these things, because we don't have the fleet strength to take them on. Which reminds me, let's go ahead and advance our fleet strength. Let's add 7 more ships to our construction and up the size of the fleet. Alright. So, with that said, then we will add... Oh, we don't have the resources for it yet. Alright, that's given us a sizable area of space that we can control. At least for this opening section of the game. That will help us. Oh, we've got our new science ship. Let's go ahead and recruit a new leader. Survey speed. Okay, you are the choice. So, I will send you to research this system right away. I'm kind of liking the wormhole technology. It definitely gives us a speed of deployment and keeps us from getting too far out from our bases. So we focus on what's immediately around us first, and not just like, oh, how far can I go before I run into something? That should help us. Let's see here. Where are we on the Unity here? 15 months. Let's see here. Capitol buildings now produce one more Unity. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, new government. Let's see here. More minerals. Spaceport build costs. We're going to stay mostly out of this. We're going to let them do what they think they can do. Okay, what just researched? Okay, another tile blocker down. Ah, there's the animal one. Let's get that done. Let's try to maximize our ability to exploit our planets, since we're kind of tied in and limited to those fairly... Let's see here. Alright, so... Oh, we've had a scientist die, so we need to get a new one. Alright, you will be our new science officer. And I haven't had a chance to review the comments yet on the videos. It doesn't look like anybody's commented just yet, but that's also because I'm like a teeny tiny channel and barely have, what, like a dozen? Oh no, he didn't die, he got elected. That's cool. He got elected into being a ruler. I accept. Okay, so this science ship is done with its survey, so let's give them something new. We don't want to jump into that system because we know that there's a high chance of violence. So let's go ahead and survey that system instead, and we'll keep going. As we wait for the fleet to strengthen up here. Oh, there goes the dogs. People walking along, and the dogs just have to scream at them. So we're at about 25 minutes here, so we're just cruising along. Okay. We have encountered a new set of aliens. Let's go look. What have we encountered here? Unpause for a second. It's another alien species. What are you? They're some kind of lizards. Interesting. Let's go ahead and add them to our immediate discovery here, because you are worth knowing about. So research mandate. Oh, build research stations. Well, I could have done with that a while ago. Alright, so that's frustrating that they're right there surveying, because I kind of want that planet for my own. That's right at my edge of space, and it would be very useful to be able to go after that. But we'll go ahead and build a research station there, and then a research station there. And then a research station there. We've established communications. Our first aliens. Ooh. Did that hurt? I hope it did. Let's see here. Greetings from the Athenian Coalition. First speaker, Hask Gentar, is our elected representative. But in truth, all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive to better ourselves through technology, a desire we hope that you will respect. And I am Ketril. Greetings. Alright, first encounter. Yeah, our population's like, oh, we don't know about this. Okay, so we now know that, oh, they've got 4 worlds. They are not to be trifled with. We should acquire this system at our earliest opportunity, which means we may need to make a sector out of this planet here. That could be very difficult, because we need to manage these worlds early on, and just turning them over willy-nilly is not something that I would really like to do. But first, we need to clear our backlog. So let's engage with the fleet, because we know that we should have the firepower necessary to defeat this threat here. And then we can see what is in this system. Oh, yay. Good deal. Plenty of monies, plenty of other things. Alright, so the fleet is engaged in running a new campaign of battle. You're still surveying. In the meantime, let's have you survey. What is the maximum range of ours? Okay. Survey that system. Alright, the fleet is engaging this hostile monstrosity. They should have enough firepower to take it. Hopefully. Let them have it. Oop. Hold on. What do we got? Active sensor link. For 10 years. You know what? I will agree to that. Let's go see how they feel about us. Let's see here. Oh, they like us. They're much like us in every regard. They're a little bit more, they don't have the militaristic side of it. Let's see here. And they've closed borders with an unidentified empire. So let's communicate with you. Let's make a non-aggression pact. And let's offer a trade deal. Let's offer 2 food for... Ooh, they do not have a lot of energy credits. Okay. Let's change that then. Let's offer you for some minerals. So 1 a month. Let's see if we can get this to... Oh. It's an instant transfer of 110 now for a monthly transfer for 10 years. Let's see, 30 years. Let's see here. For 15 years. Let's see here. All right, now we can do the 10 years, because that's going to be, what is it? 120 for 110 basically. That benefits us long term. So we will go ahead and send that offer. Alright. They have... okay. Traditions available. Let's go for that first. Okay, so... produce 1 more unity. Okay. Alright, we'll go with this one. More unity. And the fleet is ready to engage. On the attack. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Wow, that thing nearly wrecked. In a couple of quick shots, it's wrecking our fleet. But we're crushing it. We are losing ships. We're hemorrhaging ships fast. Holy smokes. Alright. Send the fleet back to repair. Alright, hold on. Bunch of things just happened all at once. Alright, ion thrusters just researched. Let's go ahead and do destroyer tech, so that we can start building bigger ships when we need to. But that's not going to be part of our primary concern right at the moment. Science vessel. Alright, and you will change your immediate goal is there. Construction ship. You will build a research outpost there. That gets us most everything that's within our range at the moment. Okay, keep going as you were. Oh wait, they responded to our stuff here, so yes. we would benefit from a non-aggression pact, and they've decided to accept it. Okay, sweet. So we've got more resources coming in for what is essentially we just made a really good trade deal for ourselves. So let's go look at our planets here. Surface. So surface. Can't put down any more robots here in order to free up. Well, actually, we could. Let's move you over to there. And here, let's build another robot because that's food production. So we don't need a whole lot in that area. And you can be upgraded to a physics lab. And you are already upgraded to a biolab. Okay, so those are all in good working order for that planet. Now, let's see here. Okay, we've got food production there, mining production there, energy, energy, and science there. So, everything looks good going forward there. Let's check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can upgrade this, which we will need to. We have enough food at this point that we can move this guy and that guy, but not until we're ready to put down another robot. So we'll wait until this is upgraded, then we'll move one and then upgrade to a robot, move the other, throw down a robot, and slowly but surely try to drive out the general costs here. Okay, so our people are freed up for science as is required. Okay. Alright, so this brings us to about 37 minutes or so, so we're going to go ahead and stop here and save our game. Episode 3 done. Alright. And until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope you have enjoyed our little process here. We're going to go ahead and keep running through and pushing along. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.